are the Latin group, and we are here today to help promote our Latin community, our culture, our music, our food, and what a better way to do it than doing flag raisins. Today, we are celebrating the independence of Ecuador, and we're doing the flag raising today for the first time for the community of Ecuador. This is the second year for the Latin group. It was created last year. And last year we did, like I told you, in July, we did the first Hola Latin Fiesta. And we did a few flag raisings too. We did one for Colombia and for Mexico last year. And this year we were participating also on the 150-year celebration for Bradford. And the Latin group provided a beautiful float with a Cuban band, and we call it the Parade of Nations, where we have a beautiful presentation from different countries of the world. Today we're doing the Ecuador, and so far we're going to try to do a little bit more every time to promote the Latin community, the Spanish and the Mexican community too, so people can know a little bit more about the Latin community.
It's cool that they're raising the flag in Bradford because it just shows that there's more diversity now, and it's cool to see that there's more Ecuadorians and that there's enough Ecuadorians to put the flag up. The flag being put up means a lot to me because it reminds me of my parents' background and where I come from, and it's cool that there's enough Ecuadorians in Bradford to do that, and it shows that the Latin community in Bradford is growing.
Raising the Ecuadorian flag means a lot to me because it reminds me of my back home, Patriots that gave us independence. It's cool that the town of Bradford is recognizing us, the growing Latin American community here and the Ecuadorian community here.
We are organizing an event. It's going to be a Halloween costume party, Saturday, October 28th, and all the community is invited to come. This one we're hoping, what we're trying to do with the Latin group is that every year we're trying to bring a different country to do the flag raising, because there's a lot of people that have been living in Canada like myself. I've been here in 30 years and I have never been able to be in a flag raising. So when people come to the TLG and say, you know what, it would be so beautiful to do a flag raising for my country, we wanted to do that so people feel like they're at home, so we can promote our culture with our families and everything. So we did Colombia in July. We're now doing Ecuador, and last year we happened to do Mexico too. So every year we're going to try to do a little bit just to bring the culture to Bradford.